Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos on lesson content.
Got no place to be, got no place to go. Come hang out with me on the Mr. Flanders Show.
Good morning, everybody. Mr. Flanders here with another lovely reading mastery story for you. This morning we are going to look at story 77 in our book or in our packet or on our Google Classroom, depending upon wherever you are reading this story. And this story is Sam Makes a Funny Kite. Okay. Don't have too much to say about this story that you guys don't already know, so we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. Sam liked to make things. He had made a toy car from a kite. From a kit. He did a good job. Now Sam had a kite kit. But there was no paper in the kit to tell how to make kite from the parts. Sam was not very happy. He looked at each of the parts. Then he began to try to make a kite from the parts in the kit. He worked and worked. When his mom saw the kite, she said, "Ho, ho, that is a funny-looking kite." It was funny looking. It looked like a small tent made out of paper and wood. The top of the kite was very sharp. Sam's mom said, "I'm sorry for making fun of your kite, but it looks very funny." Sam said, "I don't care how funny it looks. I think it will fly." His mom said, "No, I don't think it will. It does not look like a kite that will fly." "We will see," Sam said. So Sam and his mom went to the park. There were lots of boys and girls in the park. Some of them were flying kites. And some of the kites were way up in the sky. Sam said, "I think my kite will pass up all those kites." Sam's mom said, "I don't think your kite will go 3 feet from the ground." Man, his mom doesn't sound so supportive. All right. Do you think Sam's kite will fly? More next time. Let's look at this picture real quick. Yeah, these are some regular kites right here. His kite does look a little bit different. I'm interested to see what happens next. But alright, that is the story for our lesson 77. Let's go ahead and jump into our worksheet for lesson 77. We are doing both side 1 and side 2 this morning. Okay, and I'm just going to walk you through. Focus. There we go. I'm just going to walk you through the questions. It is up to you to put the answers in, okay? Number 1. Did Sam make a kite from the parts in the kit? Number 2. Did Sam read a paper that tells how to make a kite? Number 3. How did the kite look? Was it green on the paper? Was it funny? Was it good? Number 4. Who said, "I don't think it will fly"? Number 5. Who said, I think it will fly? Number 6. Where did Sam go with the kite? Did he go to the lake? At the store? Because he needed it? Or did he go to the park? You tell me. Number 7. Who said, I don't think your kite will go 3 feet from the ground? Who said that? Alright, you guys go ahead and finish that up. Couple quick reminders. If you are doing this in Google Classroom, do not forget you're writing your answers in the blue boxes that you'll see in all these spots. Okay? Otherwise, if you're at home and you're doing this, don't forget you can pause this video so you have time to work on your questions. I don't want you guys to feel rushed, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and move this worksheet up now. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the bottom half of our worksheet. And again, if you are working on this right now, don't worry about rushing. If you need to, just pause the video so you can finish your answers. Alright, let's go ahead and read this sentence. Jane ran down the road. Jane ran down the road, okay. Pretty easy sentence. Number 1. Make a box around the 3 words that tell where she ran. So there's going to be 3 words, and you have to figure out which words tell where she ran. You're going to make a box around them. If you're doing this in Google Classroom, you will have a bunch of shapes right over on this side that you can use to answer these questions. Number 2. Circle the word that tells who ran down the road. Okay. Little hint, I think you can find the name of that person at the beginning of the sentence. This would be the beginning, this would be the end. So think about who you see at the beginning. Okay. Number 3. Make a T under the circle. So whichever word you circle, you're going to make a T underneath it. And again, if you're doing this in Google Classroom, there's already a T right on this side. You just need to click on it and move it over. Okay. Alright, go ahead and take a couple of seconds. Okay. I'm going to flip this over. No rush, no rush, no rush. Alright. Alright. Looking at the top part of our next page, it says, look at the picture on page 206 of your reader. So that would be this picture right here. If you guys remember, it is the picture with Sam holding his weird shaped kite, and then the regular kites flying in the background. Alright, so number 1. Who is standing next to Sam? Who is standing next to Sam? Let's take a look. Look at the picture. Sam is the boy in the yellow shirt holding the weird kite. Who is standing next to him? Number 2. How many kites do you see in the sky? Okay. So, take a look at the picture again. How many kites do you see in the sky? Now, remember, you got to pay attention to what the question is asking. I see many kites, but you're only looking for the kites you see in the sky. And then number 3. How many girls are looking at the tent kite? Let's take a look. How many girls do you see looking at the tent kite? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put the book right here for now. Go ahead and finish that up. And then we're going to go ahead and look at this bottom paragraph right here, this little story. Let's take a look. Tom got all mixed up. One day, he was holding his hat in one hand. He was holding a hot dog in the other. He wanted to eat the hot dog and put the hat on his head. But he put the hot dog on his head. Then he began to eat his hat. Wow. Tom sounds greatly confused, guys. I don't know what's going on with this kid. Okay, let's look at number 1. Who got mixed up? Well, the first sentence in the story right here tells you who got mixed up. So go back and read that sentence if you need to. Number 2. He was holding a hat and a blank. Think about what he was holding other than a hat. Number 3. Where did he put the hot dog? And lastly, number 4. What did he do with his hat? What did he do with his hat? Alright guys, as you are finishing that up, I'm going to go ahead and prep for our next lesson. I apologize if I sound a little congested or nasally. I mowed my front yard last night and it's really early in the morning and my allergies are still acting up because of it. But we got through this lesson and I appreciate your patience. And I guess all that's left to say is I will see you guys in the next lesson when we find out if Sam's kite will fly. Take it easy.